at the western edge of the Davis site.
So what we're looking at right now is that when you cross this area here, you can see the forest, the trees up that side. We're moving along here, and the hillside starts climbing up right about here. So if you crossed here, you got a hillside to your left. It starts pulling up the hill. It would force you to keep going downriver. So if this is the MK Davis area, this has got to be the starting point. GPS in it. So on the downstream end, it starts going up the hillside, and it has to open up at this point, which in terms of the illustration fits the bill, but we're lacking some of the big roots to work with from there. And from the angle there, we had a few too many trees open, and I didn't find stumps like I was hoping. There's a big fir, and right next to it is a bunch of patch of vine maples, quite a little grove of them. It's up the hillside, the fir. It's like that one is as well. But we still need some adjacent to the gravel. But we're not quite satisfied. We're going to keep moving back upstream now towards J.P. Burns' site. Just another note is we got the big trees right here, but we also have a ditch, a low point here at the base of those big trees. And we're all kind of on the high point right here, working our way back towards Peter Burns' site. There's always the talk about the plug of the uprising in soil. So right near Richard, the ground goes up here a little bit, but there's a path through here, it goes up, and it's heading towards that one creek area that we saw earlier, the water puts in. Well, we have a stump here. Right next to it is a vine maple. It's a vine maple growing right out of the stump. It's rotted. It looks like it could be a fir stump. There's a stump right there, off to the left. And
another one.
We've got another one off to the right. So, that stump here.
Here.
So, there are stumps. There's a bigger stump right here. What are those other ones we got?
There's one there, there's one there, there's one there.
One there.
These are cut top.
Yeah, they're obviously cut. Now, this has been topped off. There's one over there.
Yeah, keep coming through here.
Another one just right over there, larger tree. Go ahead and point to that one. Richard. One right there.
One here.
One off the side
Yeah,
there.
they cut through here. Here's a couple more.
There's some other stump cuts over there. But this is not a flat spot, though. This is slightly going uphill. So we'll have to recheck that.
These to be a little flatter. Maybe
It might need to be a little flatter for this. As you can see, that it goes downhill a little bit from here. So we got another stump here. This is looking like 90 degrees from the creek. And as I turn over here, this is more like 45. We need a big tree in the background. The stump's on the left. We're finding a few more stumps in this one area.
Wasn't there two right next to each other?
I don't remember. We'll have to double check that.
I thought there were two right next to it. Here's two stumps right next to each other. So there's stumps right outside of this flat spot we walked through, remember?
Mm-hmm.
That big white flat spot.
This grove of stumps, there's 1, 2, and then 3 further back.
Here's a stump here.
But we got some stumps, but I think we're on the side of a hill on an incline, which doesn't quite match what we want to do on the flat. But there is a flat just beyond us over here, where Richard's at, just through here.
Here's a stump in here.
There's a group of individuals who leave tracks in the ground unexplained. Mountain monkey. There's a group of individuals living in the north.
Some rotted stumps, most likely fir, right on the edge of this clearing area, the creek in the background.
Yeah, look at this nice stump.
There's a gradual hillside. There's another stump there.
The hill, there's a whole bunch of stumps in here, but I don't remember the hill being this hard here.
No.
Yeah, no, it's farther up. This whole site's farther up.
There's another
It's gotta
stump
be.
here.
Gotta be. Yeah, there's a couple more in
A
here.
couple more in here.
Right on.
There's another skinny one right there. Kind of close to each other. So
The hill's too strong behind it.
yeah, and this is the hillside here. So if this were the hillside, these trees would have to be pretty big here on the shoulder. And here's our open area just behind us, towards the creek. We have to figure out the distance between those stumps and the edge of this creek across this area.
Okay, hold on.
So Richard, how far is it from where you're at, where those stumps are, to the creek?
About 110 feet from here.
110 feet, right,
Yeah.
straight across the creek.
Yep, according to my arrow.
Right, we'll see if that fits in with the parameter of
Maybe 105.
the map. It looks like we're re-entering the burn site area, exiting the N.K. Davis site area. And we have our berms and our layers, and we got to look for our stumps. And there's our landmark root plug with the logs piled up here. And this is your potential creek crossing right here. Within the first 100 yards or so, then just off to the right-ish, there's that weird shaped log. But that's where it all started. You would have walked it back, crossed over there, come up over through that section that way, and you would have shot at 45 degrees, heading in that direction towards those trees farther down. That fits the formula. So we're gonna walk there looking for stumps and see what we come up with.
Bigfoot lives.